The markets closing after a day.
All right, to Operation Fury. President Trump
We are up on this Friday. Welcome, everybody, to Bloomberg Business Week.
There's a lot of noise right now, but the good news is the marine industry is strong. People are now, more than ever, being selective with how and where they spend, and businesses are navigating through these changes as they should. But every industry always needs to be asking the same question: what's next? The recreational boating industry should be no different. Here's what's important to know. Boating registrations are up across the United States. Florida leads the nation with over 1.2 million registered vessels. So the demand to get back out on the water is very much still here. And when you step back, there's a reason for that. People are connected to the water. After World War II, families moved towards the water recreationally, ushering in a new kind of freedom and an explosion of boat building and services around the country. Fort Lauderdale in particular experienced unprecedented growth throughout the 60s, 70s, and 80s as people discovered the boating lifestyle. In 1990, when the luxury tax was introduced, it wasn't just boat sales that were affected, it was the workforce behind them. After 9/11, even as security changed everything, our waterways remained essential and active. After the 2008 recession, people held on to their boats and reinvested in them, maintaining that connection through refit. During COVID, demand surged from center consoles to superyachts as people looked for space, safety, and connection, despite the challenges the world faced. The industry isn't new. It's part of a much longer story, one tied to how this country was built, how it trades, how it moves, and how people find independence and freedom. And today, recreational boating carries that forward, not just as an economic driver, but something that gives people access, mobility, and a sense of self. The question is, how do we carry it forward? The backbone of this industry is small family-owned businesses, skilled trades and technical careers, marinas, shipyards, service providers, and boaters at every level. Big boat, little boat, same ecosystem. And that system supports local economies, workforce development, and access to our waterways. At Wards Marine Electric, we see this every day. We work across that entire spectrum, supporting vessels, shipyards, and marine infrastructure that keep this ecosystem running. And while there is real momentum, there are also real challenges. A growing shortage of skilled labor, increasing pressure on working waterfronts and water access, and a complex regulatory environment across NOAA, the U.S. Coast Guard, Customs and Border Protection, agriculture, and fish and wildlife. At times, these policies are developed in silos, but collectively, this rising tide of advocacy is going to strengthen us all. This is why we've created the Wards Way podcast, to give a space for our voices to come together as we recognize that the future of this industry is in the trades. We are one of the strongest examples of that in this country, and this is why legislative action matters. Because if we want to keep these jobs here, if we want to continue to grow this economic impact, if we want to welcome boaters and business into the United States, we need policies that recognize the full system, not just parts of it, all of it. Let's preserve, protect, and promote the recreational boating industry so it stays here, grows here, and continues to deliver for the next generation. And we're going to do it the Wards way. Make sure you subscribe, because we're just getting started.